Ever feel like you're doing everything right but still going unnoticed? It's a common feeling, one that can weigh heavily on your heart and mind. You put in the effort, you show up, and yet, it seems like no one even sees you. This sense of invisibility can be incredibly disheartening, making you question your value and place in the world. Picture this. A man, dedicated and hardworking, goes to work every day, pays all the bills, and does everything possible to make his family happy. He wakes up early, commutes through the hustle and bustle of the city, and spends long hours at his desk, ensuring that everything is taken care of. He returns home, often exhausted, but still finds the energy to engage with his family, to be present and supportive. Despite his efforts, he feels invisible, like no one really cares about him. He starts to notice that his contributions go unacknowledged, his sacrifices unappreciated. The smiles and thank yous he once received seem to have faded away, replaced by a silent expectation that he will always be there, always do what needs to be done. The weight of unappreciation bears down on him, leaving him sad and unfulfilled for days. He begins to question his worth, wondering if his efforts are truly making a difference. The loneliness grows, not because he is physically alone, but because he feels emotionally isolated, disconnected from those he loves. Finally, he makes a bold decision to leave and travel far, far away. It's not an easy choice, but he feels it's necessary. He needs to find himself again, to rediscover his value and purpose. He packs his suitcase, each item a reminder of the life he's temporarily leaving behind, and sets off on a journey of self-discovery. At first, there's silence, but then slowly, the calls start coming in. The quiet moments give him time to reflect, to think about what truly matters. As he sits in serene locations, away from the chaos of his daily life, he begins to hear the ringing of his phone. Each call is a connection, a reminder that he is missed. His family realizes his absence isn't just noticed, it's felt deeply. They start to understand the void he has left behind, the gap in their lives that only he can fill. The concern grows, and they reach out, trying to bridge the distance that has formed. They begin to understand how crucial he was to their daily lives and beg him to return. The realization dawns on them that his presence was not just a given, but a gift. They anxiously wait for his response, hoping that he will come back and restore the balance in their lives. Sometimes you need to distance yourself for others to truly see your worth. It's a difficult lesson, but an important one. The journey of self-discovery often requires stepping away from the familiar, from the roles and routines that define us. As he walks alone on scenic paths and gazes out at vast landscapes, he begins to see himself more clearly. The journey might be tough, but the newfound appreciation can be incredibly rewarding. When he finally decides to return, he is greeted with open arms and warm smiles. The relief and joy on his family's faces are palpable, a testament to the impact he has on their lives. So if you're feeling undervalued, remember, sometimes stepping away is the first step to being truly seen and appreciated. It's not about abandoning those you love, but about giving yourself the space to be recognized for who you are and what you bring to the table. Standing at a crossroads, you have the power to choose a path that leads to greater self-worth and fulfillment. Remember, self-worth isn't defined by others, but sometimes it takes a journey to remind them of yours. Look in the mirror and see the confident, valuable person you are. Sit peacefully in nature and reconnect with your inner self. Your worth is inherent, and sometimes it just takes a little distance for others to see it too.